I am testing out the OneTigris. I believe it's called the 45 Roamer. It's an $80 pack from Amazon, and it's actually pretty nice. I'm right now carrying 35 pounds in it, and it's pretty comfortable. I've got everything I need for probably a 5-day through hike or section hike on here. The things I like about it are it has tons of pockets in all the right places. On the sides, it's got the typical 2 side pockets plus the front pocket on the back. I don't really know whether to call that a front pocket or a back pocket, but I think the normal thing is front pocket. It seems to be constructed well. I think this is Dynamic X, whatever they call that stuff. It's good. It has a really nice hip belt, double pull, and it's one of those pull from the outside ins versus from the inside out, so it really makes it a lot easier to tighten up. And a pack I'm really interested in is the Mariposa 60 by Gossamer Gear, but their hip belt's one of those pull from the inside outs, and in my experience they're just a pain to use. So what else? I mean, for 80 bucks, it's got all kinds of straps. It's got bungee cords on the back, so you can easily attach other stuff. I've currently got some water shoes on there. It's got some strings that come over the top, so I can carry my polycro pad. It's got straps on the bottom, so you could, if you wanted to, strap a tent or something to the bottom of the pack. And it's got a nice big pocket right behind the back, so you can insert whatever pad you want in there. I'm currently using 2 sections from a Nemo switchback, and it really works well. So those are some of the pros. Some of the cons, probably the biggest one, is it's really designed for somebody with a 19 or 20 inch torso, and they only have one size. I have an 18 inch torso, and as you can see, I added some padding, about a 1/2 inch padding, to raise up the shoulder straps, and with this much weight it's working well. So I think I'm going to keep it. I don't know how good customer service is going to be. If the pack rips, I don't know that they really have a presence where you could send it back and get it fixed. What else? So I can give you a little bit of a tour with it on me. You can see the way the shoulder straps come over. It's got lots of loops, so I've put water bottle holders on here. The pocket's big enough to hold a tent, which I've done on this side. I think you can see that. So, and it weighs, with my pads in it, it weighs around 2.5 pounds. It's not ultra light, but it's not ultra heavy. I think this is, you know, if it fits you, I think this could be a pretty optimal pack for a through hike or a, you know, long section hikes, or just for backpacking in general. Okay, so a little bit more detailed look at it. On the back side, You can see it has this nice hip belt with these double straps for tightening, which is really nice. It lets the belt kind of bend over and fall onto your hips better. It's got two substantial side pockets with waterproof zippers. It has, you can see this pocket for inserting the pad, and like I said, I used the Nemo, I think it's called the switchback pad, so that gives me some ventilation. It's also got a cord here you could remove, probably save you an ounce or something. It's got these loops so you can put on a water bottle carrier. What I did to get some extra height out of the straps was to strap on some foam rubber and then carry it in there a little bit, so that gives me a little bit of extra room. It has carbon stays in it, so it has structure, which is nice. It's got side compression straps. As you can see, the side pocket's big enough to hold a 1.5 liter bottle. And then next to that, I could either put a smaller bottle, but I've got my Sawyer Squeeze in there. On the other side, I've put in my tent. That is a Skyscape Trekker. It's a 2-person tent. You could put in any kind of long, narrow tent in there. I like these strings that come over the pack. These strings come over the top and can be attached right here with buckles. And I just put my Poly Crow on top of that. And then as I stand back, you can see it's got these bungee cords, right? So I like to have these water shoes out, and they just snap right on and slip under these bungee cords, which are adjustable and can be removed. And then it's got the back pocket, and in there I've got my rain jacket, toilet paper, rain skirt, and something else. So all in all, it's a pretty nice pack. And then it's got these loops down at the bottom, so I could tie these, actually attach through the bottom, so you could attach a tent or a pad or whatever you wanted underneath there. Nice touch. I don't believe it has ice axe loops. I just got it, so I don't see ice axe loops, but I think you could jury rig something. And then it's got the straps that you can, you know, slip stuff underneath, which is great. So, I mean, $80. Good grief. There's packs that cost 3 times this much, which I don't think have as many features. And then it's got another cool thing, which I'll show later, is it's got a roll top, and you can do it one of 2 ways. Right now I've got it coming down, and it attaches to these buckles to secure it. But you can also loop it up and over so that it would be on top, so that it would sort of form a circle, an O, and clip up there. So it's pretty good pack. $80, you can't go wrong.